This is Doug Agate, and he's going to demonstrate the Bounce Back Fitness Chair. Doug?
The Bounce Back Fitness Chair is probably the most progressive exercise concept developed this decade. The Bounce Back Fitness Chair takes the same rebounding concept and made it more user-friendly in that there is no impact to your knees, ankles, hip, and back. And yet the same lymphatic cleansing occurs through the movement through the use of gravity. While I'm bouncing here, every cell in my body is shifting and moving. As has been explained, the lymphatic system works through gravity. At the top of the bounce, your lymph gates open. With a one-way valve at the bottom of the bounce, every cell is moving. So right now, even though I have no impact to my knees, ankles, and hips, I am lymphosizing the entire body. Now, what's so unique about the chair is the way it has been constructed. The construction is right here in the spring. This is a full 12-inch spring, which makes the bounce a very gentle bounce. So right now, let's lymphosizing. While we're lymphosizing, though, we can also exercise without any impact. First of all, we're going to break down the exercises that I do in various parts of the body. We'll start at the lower part of the body and work up until we have worked every muscle of the body. Now this one we call the Russian dance. Now here I am able to work all the lower extremities, my hamstring, thighs, stomach, tush, back. This is the same motion as if I was running down the block, but I've taken my body weight off of my joints. So I still get good calorie burn between 500 and 700 calories an hour. I still get the good cardiovascular workout. My heart rate will accelerate to approximately 60% of maximum, which is good calorie burn. Now we suggest that a person will do the Russian dance for approximately, well, anytime over 20 minutes. First 20 minutes burning body fat. After that you start burning, first 20 minutes you burn carbohydrates, then you start burning body fat. Now let's change it. Let's work up on the body, start working the ab muscles, the midsection. And all we need to do is make sure that we're always sitting in the chair with the seat as far back as we possibly can, that we're sitting straight up, that there's a back support so it's very comfortable, and then just simply lifting your legs off the ground. What this does is put the stress on the stomach muscles, but there's no stress on the back. So a lot of people have a hard time doing set-ups or crunches. This does that without any impact. Now, if you have a hard time with holding the top of the bar, simply move your hands to the top bar, and it will make the bounce a little easier. Now that does the upper abs with your feet out, straight out in front of you, pulling the toes toward you. We do the lower abs, the hamstring, and the thighs. Still working the midsection, but no strain on the back. To the side, we can work on the obliques, many times called the love handles. And then you can start with a combination of many exercises. You'll feel your heart rate start to accelerate. You'll feel the muscles working, but no strain on the back. Now let's work up. Let's start doing the upper body. Take the feet off the ground. We work the biceps by lifting on the upper bar. Now a lot of people say, well, that's not very much weight. It isn't. The chair is doing most of the work. But there's two principles of muscle tonality and gaining muscle mass. And that is heavy weights a few reps, or light weights many. With the Bounce Back Fitness Chair, we're using light weights but many reps. Remember, every 3 minutes you have done 90 reps. So now we've done the bicep. Now simply to work the shoulders and the back, just slide your hands clear to the back of the bar. And now we are working right through the shoulders, right down the spine, right to the lower back. Many people have found that this will help your back if you have lower back problems, back pain. With a pinched nerve, this will relieve that pressure. Now let's put your hands flat on the bar, fingers out, thumbs extended, push up. Now we work the triceps. Push, push, push. And what's so unique about the chair is you, the individual bouncer, will determine the extent of the exercise. If you want it hard, you push hard. If you want it easy, you push easy. The chair has been adapted for all types of physical condition. I have athletes that really will make the exercise extreme. They'll put leg weights, arm weights, and they really work it hard. And then on the other spectrum, I have very physical, impaired individuals that can just barely move, can barely mount. Both are equally getting the benefit out of the chair. There are several exercises. In fact, there's over 21 different exercises that you can do with the chair, working every part of the body that you want to work. But the major benefit of bouncing, we cannot overemphasize, and that is lymphatic flow. Every exercise, yes, we tone and build muscles. Yes, we do cardiovascular. But on every up bounce, every down bounce, lymphatic flow is moving, every cell in the body is moving, every organ is moving, so we're exercising. And what's so unique about the fitness chair is that when I'm through exercising, it's relaxing. It's a stress reliever. You can sit, watch TV, listen to a stereo, watch the sunset, and relax and still use the chair. So it's not a piece of equipment that you just use for 10 or 15 or 20 minutes a day, but it's a piece of equipment that you can use all the time. It is the most progressive exercise equipment developed this decade. Thank you. And I'm tired. Another thing we want to mention, that there's a lot of individuals that have a hard time with exercise in period. They'll buy a piece of equipment and use it a few times and it sits in a corner, collects dust. It becomes an expensive clothes rack. Here we have a piece of equipment that is so friendly that anyone can use it. Whether it be an individual that is physically impaired, a weight-challenged individual, or a highly trained athlete can get benefit from the chair. The chair has the capacity to even work on the back problems, lower back aches, spinal problems. At the top of the bounce, the spine elongates a fraction to allow the lymphatic fluid to move throughout the vertebrae. But at the bottom of the bounce, there is less than 1.5 G's of gravity pull. And that's about half the impact of just walking. So someone that has just been sedentary because of pain now can become very active and can work the muscles. We also have a program where they can relax while they do it and enjoy exercising for a first time in their life with no pain, no impact, no strain, and it's fun.